Here's a 2017 Ford Escape SC all-wheel drive, 14,000 miles, one owner with a clean Carfax in tuxedo black. Completely redesigned in 2017. Still keeps the classic Escape styling, but there has been a little upgrade on the front nose clip as well as the headlamps. As you can see, you have halogen headlamps up top. Got the LED markers in the lower fascia. Got your classic two-bar Ford grille there with emblem. A little bit of brushed aluminum on the lower bumper fascia. As we continue around to the side, you can see the Michelin tires. These are about 3/4 tread, probably 7/8/32. You also see a multi-spoke alloy wheel. No scuffs or scrapes on that wheel. As you can see there's a nice shiny resurfaced rotor and thick brake pad. That's one thing we really pride ourselves here at Thomas. We do a used car mechanical check on all our vehicles. You can find the results of that mechanical inspection signed out by the technician that performed it in the glove box of all of our cars. As we take a look at now in through the passenger side front, you can see two-tone cloth seating with light gray inserts and dark gray bolsters, offset white stitching, two captain's chairs with the full console that runs in between. You also have the dark charcoal dash and door panels. This would be in the compact SUV segment. But as you can see, as I open up the rear seat area, there's still ample leg hip and shoulder room for your rear occupants. You also can see that interior is in very good condition. Also want to focus in here on the rear wheel so you can see it does have matching Michelin tires, about the same depths as the front, 7/8/32. Also, there's no scuffs or scrapes on the rear alloy wheel here either. Continue around to the back, you can see the SE badging, the EcoBoost badging, the all-wheel drive badging. Also, you can see it is equipped with the factory backup camera. Let's go ahead and pop the hatch here so you can see there's ample cargo space with the seats in the upright position. You also can fold down those 60/40 rear seats, of course, to give yourself more cargo room. Underneath the false floor, here's where you'll find your dummy spare. You got your jack tools, you got your oil funnel, you got your front license plate bracket, cargo nuts. Everything's located right in there for you. Now let's work our way around to the driver's side. Again, we're just going to focus in on the wheel here just to show you these tires are actually, that's why we focus in. This tire is not a Michelin. It's actually looks like a Traverse Star tire. Haven't particularly heard of that brand, but it's not a Michelin. So we do have one tire here that is mismatched. But the wheel is scuff and scrape free, and the depth on that tire is good. Probably about the same as the rest, 7/8/32. And then we'll give you a shot here through the rear of the driver's side, just to show you how clean that interior is. No rips, tears, stains, or odors. That's been very well cared for by the previous owner. Also like to show you the combo entry exit available for Ford. Gives you the ability to leave the vehicle running with the keys in it, keep the interior climate controlled, use the combination to open and unlock and lock the doors, Now, before I get into the tour, I like to show you we do have two keys. As you can see, integrated key fob on a laser cut key. You do have the ability for the panic button. Also, here's where your windows, your mirrors, and your locks are located. Let's go ahead and jump in here. You see 14,885 miles. Let's go ahead and start the engine up. Continue the tour. Over on the left is where your fog light buttons are. There's your hatch button. Here's your headlamp controls with automatic headlamp setting. There's your dimmers for your interior cluster. Stem to the left is your high beams and turn signals. Stem to the right is your intermittent wiper washers, front and rear. Control pad to the left will change the options on the center window. Distance till empty, it's the fuel economy, average miles per gallon, two different tripometers. And we can also switch back to other things like information. Gives you the ability to turn on and off the engine start, stop, your intelligent four-wheel drive system, program a MyKey. If you don't know what MyKey is, it's really a cool feature. Ask our sales associates. This video isn't long enough to explain it, but if you have children, you'll love it, trust me. We got your cruise control down here to your left. We got your audio controls and your Bluetooth or sync buttons to your right. Here's your display for your audio, AM, FM satellite with the single CD. Climate control, heated cloth seats, which is really a nice feature. There again, the ability to turn on your auto stop. If you don't know what that is, that's a cool feature as well. You have to ask us. Again, not enough time to go over it all. There's your traction control system. You have a floor shifter, ability to select any of the gears of the multi-speed transmission. Your electronic parking brake, two large cup holders, nice little change tray here, flip that up, another 12-volt power supply and deeper well to hold your belongings. Auto dim on your rear view mirror, LED map lights, illuminated visors, very well equipped. Let's go ahead and pop the trunk, or excuse me, pop the hood. Engine is in the front of this car, not the back. Let's pop the hood. I want to show you, this should be a 1.5 liter EcoBoost engine. Really gives it great efficiency without losing a lot of your performance. Basically because of the fine tuning and the output of this 1.5 liter EcoBoost engine. Variable valve time, as you can hear, very, very quiet. No exhaust leaks, no fluid leaks, no corrosion on any of the electrical terminals. It looks brand new. See all your essential fluids, whether it be caps to add or dipsticks to check, are all got these nice little yellow caps. Makes it very easy for a novice like myself to jump in there, check their essential fluids. Let's go ahead and shut this vehicle off and we'll get into the next portion of the video. Now, as I explained earlier, not only do we have a full mechanical evaluation in the glove box, we keep a copy of the auto history on the dash. Also like to go over any cosmetic imperfections to be as upfront and transparent as possible. My job right now is just to go around this vehicle, point out anything minor like a tiny little stone chip. If I see anything, I'll let you know. Any dents, scratches, dings, scrapes. Like I say, all the body lines are nice, straight, and clean. Doesn't show any signs of prior paint. In very much like new condition. A little half moon scratch right back there, as you can see. 2 scratches, no dents so far. Front of this deck lid looks good. Cladding down below looks fine. Quarter panel looks good as well. Upper roof line, belt line looks good also. Doors are good. Fender looks fine. Couple little stone chips across the front nose clip, excuse me. That's very common. I'm just quickly going to scan past those. Any used vehicle will have them. You can see just a couple here, couple right there. But really, guys, that's it. A few minor scratches and stone chips. This vehicle is very much like new, a great like new alternative. Save thousands over new. Still does have the remainder of Ford's comprehensive and powertrain warranties transferable to the next owner, so you can buy this vehicle with confidence. If you're interested, there's a few ways to get a hold of us. Look us up on the web at www.thomasata.com or give us a call at area code 717-485-4224. Again, my name is Kevin Richards. I appreciate your time watching this video. I hope you found it beneficial, and I wish you an excellent day.